And we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. And we're a little bit late actually into this game because, we might have thought it was an hour later. So we have missed the first 20 minutes of the Under 21 Cup final, or Under 21 Cup final. It's not called. Oh, look, go on the lads! Go on the lads! Go the lads! I mean, I've been watching for all of 4 seconds. Is Kelly got the pace? No, he's come up just short. No, he's over. Ref, surely he's over. Come on! Lucky charm, lucky charm. The Lions are over. The lads are smiling. We're smiling. Hopefully you're smiling. And the Under-21 final is alive, ladies and gentlemen. It is alive. And it's the captain, Joe Collins, who's gone over. Almost didn't have the pace, by the way. He was busy being reeled in. But the lad has clutched in. What a lad. Good things. Things you love to see. Alright, now Francis with the conversion. Right, so it's a 3-point game here over there in Loftus. The Under-21 versus the Bulls Under-21. It was good hands there. It was good hands there by the Lions. I was impressed to see that handling there. Come on, this is the question. I mean, the Lions, who unashamedly, by the way, sign every youngster under the sun, and they're very, as I said, they're very, very upfront with the fact that yes, they do try and go and find the best youngsters, as Hansen takes it into. But the question is, can they sort of turn that into results? You know. And it's a good exit there from the Lions as well. So, yeah, Bulls on 21. Final, we're 27 minutes into it. I'll take it quickly, though. And they've gone down the side. And this could be, if he does not get it, that's pathetic. That is honestly pathetic. That might be one of the worst trials I've ever seen conceived on the Lions side. And I've seen some terrible trials being conceived on the Lions side. The Bulls are taking it quickly. And they've literally just strolled over. They've gone down the wing and gone straight over. Like, he wasn't even touched. No, man, that was disgustingly bad. Franco Knotz has just gone. I mean, they literally just took it quickly and he just went, cheers. Sucked in Nico Stain and off he went. And just completely caught napping. That was childishly bad. I mean, they've just scored a try. And then you just decide, nah, you know what, actually, we actually don't want to. We didn't enjoy being close to you. The coaching staff of the Lions must be absolutely fuming with that. Good looking kick. And it is over. How easy was this? Quickly taken. Queen Orkia just draws him in and gets it away to his fullback. Franco not and off they go. I mean, that was just Lions. 17 points to 7 now. They're trying to sort out my team score. 17 to 7. And there it is. And an advantage to the Bulls on the kickoff. They got a penalty as well. So, I mean, just not going well particularly at the moment. Just not going well at all. We've definitely had better moments during this tournament. All right, well, the Lions feeling under pressure here. Not one of those Lions fan I'd like to see, but come on, the buggers. Good lineup being taken. A good defense needed here from the Lions. Ball's on the front foot here. It's a very good carry there from Fareed. Play ball Avini. Good player, actually, Avini. Watched quite a bit of him. It's hard to see him come through. Tennyson carrying strong. Hey, trying the inside ball. A little bit too clever there from Fareed and almost allowing the Lions opportunity to turn it over. Trying a Nick Stain who did that. But Lions doing well to slow the ball down, but conceding a penalty in the process. Oh, nice ball to be carried over. It's Tennyson once again. No, Mr. Rev, yeah, I was about to say. I mean, he was told to release, and so then he does release, and they decide to like basically waltz over the try line. A penalty here. It's a decision time for the Bulls. It's a final. You'd imagine they'll go for the 3. It's right by the pole. It's going to establish a 13-point advantage. Right, so the Bulls scrum, which has been pretty dominant so far. Looking to try and hit home again. It's looking good again once again. Penalty again. No penalty try, but I reckon that could very much be on the cards at this rate. Another reset Jeff from the scrum. Well, I need the Lions front row to actually stand and be counter-checked. At the moment, they're being absolutely hammered. And they see another penalty here. And penalty tries fairly on the cards. Oh, the Lions just they can't cope. Another penalty. And we're about to see a card. Well, the first thing they're going to do is ask for another scrum. So Lions going to have to bring on another prop here. Because I think it's Pullman has just been binned. And they're going to have to call another scrum here, which means the Lions going to have to put another thing. So it's a Zayden note, actually. So the question is, they're going to have to bring on another tight head here. So Sibusiso Strongway is a good player. So imagine he comes on here and wins inside a penalty and says, yeah, you know what? It's fine. But talk about being thrown into the wolves here. Strongway's just come on, and basically, if he doesn't win the scrum, then it's gives the penalty try. They pushed him before the ball's in there, ref, by the way. Yeah, penalty try, yeah. They take it. And what's going to try anyway? Shambolic defense, shambolic scrum, to be honest. This is now looking very, very ominous for the Lions, who've just not pitched up so far. Another good conversion there from Compion van Ludwig. Deep restart there. Lions are going to try and find some points for half time. 24.7 is what they trail at the moment. If they don't score a try, they've got another penalty advantage. And what's the point? I mean, it's so frustrating when you see a side go through the entire season looking good, get to the last game, and they just don't pitch up. And unless we see a big second half performance, I think they're going to be firmly beaten here. And they've broken down the left Bulls. It's charged down though, which is good. Jared Keynes comes away with it. The Lions have got possession for the first time, in a while. Oh, that's a big tackle being put on Dalport there, but Nick is staying on him, but it's not. Oh, he gets the offload away, and he's away. Come on, as Duplessis. It's a good tackle there, and he needs support here, and it's been ripped and turned over by the Bulls. But Jared Keynes is now, I think, turned it over for the Lions. Captain Fantastic is busy trying to bring them back into the game. Like, solid run being there by Selengbe, playing it inside centre today. Off to see him on the wing. Nico Stay looking for options. Can they run the overstreet? Then we're back, boys, and we're back. Yeah, it's Nico Stay once again. The offload off the ground was brilliant. Really good run there. It was Duplessis who started it all. They needed that. They needed that. But it's still a long way to go. A long way to come back from. Right, so the deficit is now 12. We can get this, but we can bring it down to 10 just before half time. So the big kick here, this for San Francis. And I think this has potentially changed the halftime chat, because I think the halftime chat from Zwaka and Corsi would have been quite rough had they not scored that try there, because really that pass to play for 10 minutes, the Lions were absolutely awful. So to be able to come back and score a try and cancel out the one that was conceded during the yellow card, can he find the 3 extra 2? No, he can't. It's just off to the left. We will have a kickoff though, so the score remains 24 points to 12. Yep, there it is. Right, so for me, the Lions just need to grab this and just dab it out. Right, halftime score at Loftus is 24 points to 12. The Bulls very much punishing the Lions in that sort of passive play. So the Lions have a lot to talk about at half time, and I think a lot of it's just being switched on and really rise to the occasion, but not a particularly good first half performance from them. We'll be back after a bit of a break. Go get your beers and stuff like that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. And we are back. Apologies, a couple of issues with the internet, but we are back. It's 46 minutes in. The Lions have come back, by the way. We're mounting a comeback here. Come on, the lads. So Bulls at the moment with ball of possession, but yeah, I mean it's pity because that literally that 9-minute period, the Lions are basically sort of taking themselves out of the running, but they've turned over the ball now, and things are seem to be changing a little bit. Bulls getting a bit frustrated. And Jerry Kane's there, the Lions captain. So could we see a Lions comeback? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Could the Lions go into the weekend with the under-21 title? Coming from behind as well. 1 point, they are 24 points to 7. Now, all of a sudden, a couple of things are clicking a bit for the Lions, but it will be a Bulls line just inside their Lions territory. Oh, it's a bit of a fumble from the line. Turnover ball once again for the Bulls. Couple of mistakes. Oh, that's a fantastic offload. I think it was a bit forward there, which is a bit frustrating. It was well worked, though. Oh, that's a bit hard. Yeah, slightly forward. Big scrum against the game from the Bulls. They have dominated the Lions at that, and it's become such a big weapon. We're gonna have to see a replacement front row coming off the line because it's far too easy for the Bulls at the moment. They just every single time it gets to a scrum, it's a penalty. And if you've got that, it's a very easy weapon to use. So the Bulls gonna go for the line here. They're looking like for the Bulls, looking to try and settle any more, but so far it's been well defended. A couple of players have come through the middle there for the Lions, going to sort of a bit lateral at the moment. It's keeping him, but it's eventually coming loose, and Tiana has been brought down to ground. So far, well defended from the Lions. Now Tennyson, one of the brighter ball carriers for the Bulls, managed to get a few meters as well. Bulls now on the doorstep. Pick up and go here. Coming from back on the angle. And it's a turnover. It's knock on. Come on. Will be a scrum. Pity we need to get that ball out. Well, I hope you're well. Anytime playing this game, you should take note of. From a Lions perspective, Nico Stain, very nice player. Jared Keynes, Salimbi's quite a good player as well. Quite like him. Yeah, those are sort of my big ones from the Lions. Right, big scrum here needed from the Lions. They really struggle at scrum time. But if they can just get this ball in under the hooker's feet, get it back, fine touch, get themselves out here. Just stay in the game. Just stay in the game. They're 5 points behind. It's a convert to try. Stay in the game for as long as possible, and anything can happen. For the Bulls, in terms of some Bulls players to look out for, I quite like Compie van Ludwig. He's a nice player. They've got Lamini in the front row. Has had a very good game so far. Hanno Tennyson's been a very good ball carrier. Just get it out, 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 get it out. And they do get it out. They have gotten out. Good work there from the Lions. Nico Stade uses the box kick himself. Does fine touch. Not gone particularly far. Only fine touch the 22s. The Lions not out the woods yet. Did use it, Mr. Ref. Comes away. So the more defense on it's a very good carry. The more defense on the line so far it's been decent. Ball comes a bit loose there. Backwards of the call though. Oh, Mr. Ref not holding there. He's been caught in the ball there. The ball turning the ball for the Lions. Good work here. Now Nico Stay, that's a much better kick from him. It won't find touch. It won't find touch. Got a bit of a roll on it. Go, go, go. Oh, it's almost a 50-22, you know. Now big chase needed. That makes the tackle. It's a decent run though from number 14, Thakur Manuel. Gets the Bulls out of trouble. But now the Lions playing in the right sort of part of the pitch. Goes high in the air. That does bounce. Somebody needs to pick it up. Penalty for the Lions. Come on, lads. Come on, the lads. Come on, the lads. Yeah, I think the Lions have got a bit of momentum here all of a sudden. They're making the tackles. They're actually getting somewhere here. First things first, it's messy lineup. Bulls have turned it over. Ah, that's annoying. That was a big moment. Big moment. Oh, but they've knocked it on. You have the Bulls. Well, that's a bit of a lifeline. Games become a little bit messy. Not which I don't mind. I'm very much do not mind it becoming a bit messy. Yeah, sub for the Bulls, number 22 coming on the park, which is Cornet Bietz. And Clarkson coming on here as well. Bulls with 72% of possession so far in this match. However, the Lions still very much in the hunt. Yeah, it'll be huge if they can come, because that's it. I mean, I switched on and I watched probably the worst like period of rugby I think I might have ever seen a Lions team play. It was difficult to watch. It's available at the back, which is the main thing. Captain Jared Keynes comes away with it. Games for 22. Discipline needed yet from the Lions. It's a good running line. It's a good carry there. Lions almost up to the 5 meter. Now Jared Keynes once again. He's been very good. Nicholas Stain. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I mean, in the space of about two minutes, Estee has had 2 brilliant carries. Now Salemi back on the angle. Salemi back on the angle. Kind of just short. And is he over Nico Stain? Kind of just short. Advantage as well. Come on. Jared Keynes. He's going to pick up and go. Well met in defense. Nico Stain needs to get under the arc from the ruck. Another pick up and go from the Lions. He's over though. Come on! And we're over. And the Lions level the scores. Could it happen? Could it happen? The Lions are level. He would. I mean, I said if you had watched the first like 5 minutes that I watched, you wouldn't have backed the Lions to be level at all. They were shambolic, terrible. And now my stream's just like died. Hey, what's going on here, chaps? Nobody really experienced technical difficulties. No time for your technical difficulties. My boys are about to win a match here. Well, who knows what's going on? We still have we've got the kick to come. Here we go. Here we go. Red say rumors that the Sharks versus Ulster is being postponed. Interesting. I haven't heard anything about that. Ulster, any reason why? Good to see Steve back with the Watchalongs. Yeah, I'll be back here tonight, but then we've got a couple of new presenters over the weekend. But don't worry, from next weekend you'll see me full time. I'm just trying to sort of really prep for the end of year tour. Brett said apparently they went swimming in the ocean outside for Gash or something. No official announcement yet. Just rumors on social media. It would be interesting if it was suddenly being postponed. We've now gone to an advert because does anybody know if the YouTube stream is working? I imagine it's the same issue. Yeah, the YouTube one also seems to be down. So we're waiting to get back. The kick was still to come. So at this stage, the Lions could very well be in the lead. And you hope they are in the lead, given the fact that it wasn't a particularly difficult kick. Come on, chaps. Let's get back to the action here. Bloody super sport. Well, who knows what's going on? As I said, the Lions are hopefully in the lead if we ever get back to it. As we wait. But in terms of watch-alongs, we will be live 6:30 tonight. Benetton versus the Bulls with your truly, and yeah, then we will see a couple of new faces, and I mean, without any spoiler alerts, you know, there are a couple of people around here who you might see. Hey, look at everybody jumping onto the stream, trying to find a stream. How's it, buggers? Yeah, that's very interesting news on the Sharks game. It'll actually be quite cool if it is postponed. That'll actually suit me, to be honest, because I want to watch that game. Funny that actually, if it does get postponed, because we've got a friend from Durban. He said as well, you don't want to go swimming because there is a lot of E. coli in the water. So imagine that poor Ulster lads went swimming, and next thing you know, I mean, look, it's a tactic. It's a good tactic. It's a case of like, right, well, we've got to play. I mean, you probably find that the Sharks team drop, and the first thing they went is went swimming in the E. coli waters. So it'd be very annoying if it's dropped, but. I'm going to tweet about it now. Sean saying good comeback. Yeah, I mean, we're moving here. We're moving here. Brett saying, I feel we had a crazy typhoon here in the Philippines a few weeks back. Internet was restored a few weeks later, and it's cucks. Yeah, this entire internet is ridiculous. I feel like I need to give a call to somebody who's like at Loftus and just be like, hey, chap, what's going on? Like, is the game on? Like, we're moving? Are we winning? Who's going on? But, yeah, Rion Lowe saying that the Sharks Ulster's off, which, again, it does suit me, actually. Because... yeah, but exciting time this weekend. As I said, we are going to see a couple of new faces on the channel, and the reason is because we've got a big Autumn Nation series coming out, people. When I say big, like big, like we're talking like Evan Etzebeth, Achia Sneyman, you know, myself big, and I'm not talking about like big as in popularity wise, because that doesn't get much bigger for me. I'm joking, literally quite physically. We've got a big Autumn Nation series coming up, and they're going to be in excess of like, I think it's more than 23 watch-alongs across 4 weekends. It's going to be absolutely insane. The amount of rugby we're going to cover is we're actually going to be sick of the sport. We're all going to be retired rugby fans by December because it's going to be that hectic of an Autumn Nation series. So if you do see any new faces around the channel this weekend, show them a lot of love. And get involved in the chat and make them feel very well. Give them a warm Forever Sports welcome, people. That's the plan. Sounds like... yeah, it looks like it's official. Yeah, I'm seeing now that the email has just gone out. I mean, yeah. So it looks like that's not happening. Interesting. So that means there'll be only 3 SA games this weekend. We'll be live tonight. I'll be live. Could you get a Victoria's Secret model to host? Dude, you've got a Victoria's Secret model as a host. Like, back me. I'm still waiting for the contract, but back your boy. I'd love to tell you what's going on in this game. I really would. I'm trying to find somebody who's tweeting. I'm literally looking. I'm following the accounts because yeah, the stream is very much down at the moment. I'm trying to find somebody who's on the ground. We haven't been giving live tweets updates. We've just been getting normal updates. So for all we know, the game could be done. Like obviously, very time-wise, there's still a lot of time left. We should be sitting. I'm going to keep the clock going because we should be sitting at around 66 minutes, probably a couple of minutes ahead. The last time we checked, it was 24 points, 24. I don't know if they got the conversion because we missed it. So I'm hoping it's actually 26-24 to the Lions. This is very frustrating. Hey, we're back. Oh, shit. The Bulls are winning. Okay, well, we're back. The Bulls are winning. The Lions are in the 22, though. So score is 26-29 in favor of the Bulls. We are sitting at 63 minutes. Come on, the lads. Come on, the lads. Big try here. Try here. Well, it's a Bulls line out, to be fair. I'm just busy catching up with what's going on. Good line there from the Bulls. Come on, 16 minutes, lads. Carve out an opportunity here. Penalty for the Bulls. So we obviously conceded another try, which is very annoying. Every single time the Lions have done this, every single time it's... Fastball Head is playing for the Stormers. Well, obviously playing for the Stormers, but he's starting. Oh, yeah, I told you guys. Full speed in my front row. Fastball Head, Joe Stewart, Stephen Kitts are starting. Ernst van Rijn, captain. Interesting. Still not going Stephen Kitts off. Sasha Gomez on the bench. Yeah, not too many surprises in this side. Billing about the bench. Yeah, no, decent. We'll have our preview up later, people, for the Stormers game. But yeah, Under 21 Cup final. We are sitting at 65 minutes, 15 minutes to go. Lions trading 29 points, 26. Bulls obviously heading back after that Lions try. And we've got to try and carve out one more opportunity. One big opportunity, then defend, chaps. Come on, man. I mean, this comeback was impressive. It was 24 points to 7 at one stage. So... looking good, looking more. Yeah, the Lions have defended the ball pretty well so far this game. And once again, they have done it. Hey, bring him down, lads. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bulls in the front foot here. Man's over. Oh, missed the ball. Knutzer. That's a big tackle on Knutzer. That's what we like to see. Delport there getting involved. Now, this is where discipline's very important. This is very kickable. For what? Oh, not rolling my ass. Nah, Mr. Ref. Didn't slow the ruck down at all. Did a lot to move. Not rolling my ass. The wrong ruck here, chaps. Looking at a big hit there. Ah, this is annoying because this is 3-point territory. So it's going to go to the corner. Interesting that they're not taking the 3 points. I think it's a pretty stupid decision. I mean, why wouldn't you? Fred say I signed for Premier Sports Asia so I can catch all the rugby on demand. Totally worth it. Yeah, so we're going to do a couple of how to watch videos for the alternation series, because if you want to just go and buy something from Amazon Prime, for example, or from Amazon, you can watch an Amazon Prime 30-day trial. Banging. Absolutely banging. There's a couple of free, not too many free broadcasts throughout the tournament, but what there is for free, we will do videos on. But yeah, so I mean, Amazon Prime is very affordable. $70 and you can watch the entire season with a VPN for the entire tournament. This is a very good looking maul. That's penalty advantage as well. I think it's a step too far from the Lions here. That's a knock on, Mr. Ref. It's a knock on, Mr. Ref. Thank you. Right, it's another good looking line for the Bulls. Going for the maul. This one looks very well set. How has he come up short there? That's brilliant defense. They might have just prolonged the inevitable, but that is pretty impressive. Hold up, Shirley, please. Ball come a bit loose. Scored. There it is. That's the game, unfortunately. Damn it. Yeah, I was thinking that we were going to have, we'd stage an epic comeback, but we came back just to go back behind. That's annoying. That's boring. These European teams announced those teams so late. They still haven't announced the Glasgow Warriors side. Like, we're like basically 24 hours away from kickoff. What happened to the days we had to do it 2 days before? Well, he's missed it. So the Lions are 8 points away. Well, it's 2 tries, chaps, but with 10 minutes to go, you got to feel that this is probably done, unfortunately. Very annoying. Deep restart from the Lions. You need to turn the ball over quickly and score a try. Doesn't find touch with the touch finder here. So the Lions do have possession. Gap towards 22. You carve something quickly, yeah, lads. Come on, the lads. Come on, the lads. Right, I was first achiever going all the way to the width of the field. It gets away from White. It's a high tackle, Mr. Ref. Thank you. Penalty advantage here for the Lions. Nico Stay, not much on, decides to just kick it ahead. We'll take the penalty. Right, we're going to go to the corner. Got to score a try. Got to restart. Score another try. Take the title. Go back to Joburg. Drink, be merry, and be happy. Not that. Oh, my, not. You've got 9 minutes left in the final. You win a penalty. You're down by 8. What is the one thing that you cannot afford to do? Mistouch. What is the one thing that the Lions have just done? They've not kicked into touch. I mean, it's so hard being a Lions fan sometimes. It's painful even. It's tough. It's tough out here, people. It's tough. All right, Dalport leaving the field. I feel he was absolutely superb, actually. Very impressed with his work. Right, well, now we're mauling from about 40 meters back from where we should be. Chaps, we're not going to bully the Bulls. Like, through the middle, he's just taking them away. Use it, Nico. Oh, well, he's come away with it. The entire Lions pack kind of didn't realize he had, and it's turned over ball for knock on. Yeesh. We are saying mistouched an epidemic in rugby now. It literally is, though. I mean, I used to get shot at when I used to kick for touch because I'd make about 5 meters and launch the ball about 40 meters into touch. Hey, Alex, I'm not missing it. You know, you shouted at me for not finding distance. If I try to find distance and I miss out, guess we get shouted at again. Can't win. But I would far rather get the ball out than to try and be very ambitious and miss out. Like just get that damn ball out. Now we've got a turnover ball. It's a bull scrum, which means this is inevitably a penalty because the Lion scrum has been abused. I think it's probably the only way I can really describe it. Thankfully, they're not too young, so it's not like you can use the word abuse without it being too hectic. But listen, this Lion scrum is just not operated today at all. Very disappointing. Very disappointed in you chaps. And like it was such a cool comeback, 24 points to 7, and you literally go from there. Oh, now the electricity's going off. Oh no, my lights just died. Everything's dying. Like, why can't I have nice things? I'm gonna crank up the other lights. No! You're going down, Mayday! Mayday! It's not going well. Give me 2 seconds. And we're back, boys. We're back, lads. Lions aren't back, but I'm back. So celebrate the small things in life. Bulls still with possession. But we're going to get a trophy today. I genuinely did. The bar's collapsing. I mean, just give them the game. Just give them the damn game. Penalty advantage for the Bulls, yeah. It's pretty much over. Yeah, another penalty here for the Bulls. And with, what, 5 minutes to go? Just make my timer, but I think it's not far off. 30 seconds behind. 5 minutes to go. There's just no time, unfortunately. That's scram, yeah, which is not a good thing here. And another try. I might just cancel the screen. Might just can it. Might can it. We might as well. The Lions, the Lions, the Lions. Can't have nice things, can we? Cannot have nice things. The Bulls go over, and this is going to end up looking like a thrashing. High-scoring game. The Lions worked really hard to get back into it, and then just couldn't get over the line, which is very annoying. So yeah, unfortunately, the Lions, despite having so many good youngsters, a very good campaign, are going to come up short here. And it's annoying. It's annoying because we got back in the game, and then just decided we didn't want to win. And the Bulls, well, credit to them because they have played in phases today. They've literally had look. They have dominated most of the territory. They've dominated most of the possession. They have been the better side by a long, long way. So they do deserve this. But the Lions did certainly make it quite easy for them at some stage. But that Bulls scrum was absolutely insane. The Lions were bullied, unfortunately, at the end of the day. Can't do much, can't argue much about that. Can't be that bleak. The Lions were just bullied. They go short to the Lions. Oh, almost managed to win the kickoff, but it's too late anyway, isn't it? We'll try again next year. I'm keen to see Nico Steyn though really progress into the senior ranks. Very talented player. A reset here. Sigh. Well, what are you thinking, people? What? It looks like we might be one. Looks like we will get one staff game down this weekend. It sounds like the Sharks game is about to be called off, so we'll wait for confirmation of that. And yeah, so in the next couple of hours, we will have a preview out for Lions versus Glasgow Warriors, as well as the Stormers versus Cardiff. Stormers have announced they signed Basketball Over set to become the most capped Stormers player, I think, ever, from the sounds of it. Was the most fun capped for what was the headline? Most capped Stormers. Yeah. 124th appearance. He will surpass the great Skalkberger. That's impressive. How's that for a tight end as well? What a lad. I hope you're well. Nice and easy. Ivy saying well done. Rian says no scrum, no win. Rule number 1, 100%. And I think that's why that's actually been a bit of when the Lions were doing really well in the senior side. I think the most underrated thing they had was their scrum. Even now, actually, the scrum has its days. Right, so it's a free kick. Nico Steyn's going himself. Gives it away to Selengby. Nice player, Selengby. Often plays in the wing, yeah. Just always seems to get over the advantage line. But yeah, the one player I'm really excited to watch to develop is Nico Steyn, and I think that Lions with Moin van der Bergson and Hammer have got very good scrum masters. But I think he's gonna cause a lot of issue. That's a nice little run there by Isaacs. Steyn, he just oozes. I mean, the offloads he gets out, and it's just for fun all the time. And then he does that just to really piss me off. He goes and puts the boss behind. The Lions are busy backtracking here. We're under a lot of pressure here. Chaps, just kick it off. Just kick it out. I suppose if you score a try and you can make it like 33-41, at least it looks a little bit closer. Oh, Shongwe with the inside step. Things you'll have to see as a tight end coming on the inside. Jared Keynes, he's been good today. Lions looking to finish with a flurry. Yeah, you know what? Have a go, guys. Have a dip. Have a dip. Oh, this is the word. Yeah, Isaac went on down a bit of a heap in that carry. No way. Oh, he's just fireman carried him. No, the disrespect. No, you can't do that. No way. I'm taking a photo of this. This is going on Twitter. I cannot believe that just happened. That's gone on Twitter. I mean, the poor lad has just injured himself. The medics run on. He's thrown him on his back, and he's just walked off. I've seen everything. I've seen everything. Well, the Bulls celebrate. The Lions were never really in it. So yeah, one of the Bulls, they dominated the Lions. It must be said, the Lions didn't pitch up. A couple of first half yellow cards. I think it's the scrum at the end of the day. The scrum was just far too powerful from the Bulls. The Lions had a really impressive comeback. They scored what was it, about 19 unanswered points in the second half, but just not been able to get over the line, allowing the Bulls to come back. Congratulations to the Bulls. They continue their dominance at junior levels. The Lions, they'll have to go next year. We'll see you later in about a couple of hours for the Bulls versus Benetton game. We will have hopefully confirmation of the Sharks game being cancelled potentially. So monitor the channel because we will have confirmation of that in the next hour or so, I'd imagine. Please do smash like on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. And I'll see you guys